Marisa. Now, Marisa's quite the bully, as you've seen.
I love this character.
Yeah, she is such a powerhouse of a character, able to whittle down your drive gauge, but also put the hurt on and really two-chance you, right?
Yeah.
It feels.
Yeah, the damage output of this character is so absurd. I love that skin, by the way.
It's great. It's one of my favorites.
What's the new one she's got coming out that almost looks like a wedding dress type
yeah,
thing?
the wedding dress one. It's from her story.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I'm loving the new costume they're showing off here. Let's see how it kind of goes in this matchup here. Now, one thing that I think cloverwolf is going to have to be very careful of course, is the Gladius. So we know anytime we think about it, we Gladius.
Yeah.
But you have to do it at a range to where your fireball won't get eaten through.
V is the only person who's taken advantage of that loading screen to move the characters around. I love it.
I mean, have fun with the game, right? That's also what's there for.
I love that chomp motion. It's such a good one. Okay, good stuff from cloverwolf. Using that grab. Let's see what V can do to adapt to that in the future. That's such a powerful mix-up that Clover has to work with on that Amnesia. Ooh!
Did not have enough drive gauge to Amnesia and got caught lacking there at the end. Level 1 is invincible, but if you block it, you're going to put the hurt on, and that's what Marisa is known for.
Well, you got your one chance. Let's
reset.
see if you're going to get two.
Like, when you see that health bar be yellow, it's a great time to pull out the Scudum and get the stance grab.
Really good stuff to be not dropping that advantage. Okay, yeah, take those screenshots. Let them know you're up 1-0 right now.
Let them know, I guess.
Let them know. Save it for later. Put it on these SummerCon PS5s just for next year.
Wow, stuffing all these approach options. Cloverwolf's doing a great job, but it gets caught mid-air by the Gladius.
There's opening number 1.
That's right. Do not want to give her an inch because she will take several miles.
Yes, she will. And she will carry you through them as well.
Oh, that was so scary. We saw the charge on the Gladius, but Cloverwolf was able to put out enough hits to break through.
And now you're in a bad spot. Only needs one opening, but sent into the corner.
This is going to do quite the grip.
The kiss of death. Not going to be enough. But one read, it's over. Speaking of one read.
The level 2?
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if she had pressed the button or not, but that was a close call for sure. Okay, wasting no time. Outside of the range of the charge Fierce. Yeah, I think I like that spacing too, because if you let her get that, what an air throw. Did you see that?
I did. That was instant reaction from Cloverwolf. You don't see that option a lot from JPs. We saw one air throw earlier as an anti-air call out, and that was it. I think that might have also been Cloverwolf.
Yeah, when you're ahead so much in the life here, the zoning becomes such more deadly, and jumps become more of a liability, right?
And now the burnout. Is that going to be it? No, not quite, but there you go.
Another perfect we're seeing here in top 8. Like, Cloverwolf looking pretty good here, 1-0.
So what is the adaptation from V?
I think, honestly, a more stable ground game. And I say that, why not? Just Superman punch in.
Yeah, just
skip a little neutral.
Yeah, Superman punch.
You need to find your way in. You need to stay in, too.
I do like this pressure pushing Cloverwolf just a little further into the corner with every single string.
And you see what it's doing to his drive gauge, right? We're already kind of halfway. It's slowly crawling back.
Oh, the patience from V. Not able to get anything off of it, though.
Where are you going?
Okay. There's your opening. What can you do with it? Cloverwolf is stuck in the corner. Will that amnesia come out? Yes, it will. And the grab again. We saw that once in the first game. Now we've seen it a second time. Cloverwolf showing that part of his hand, but does he have more up his sleeve?
Yeah, this is so scary. You have to respect the spike, of course, on the portal. Okay, well, here comes V, able to get the way out of there. Plus frames, gotta respect it.
And there's the patience again. Cloverwolf not ready for the patience from V. I feel like you're so used to playing at this specific rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything happens. It's this tit-for-tat gameplay. And V is willing to just sit there and wait in those charge animations.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of mixing up like their normals with Gladius to kind of throw off the timing. And of course, it eats through drive impact like we just saw, but now you have to hold the level 2. Great use of the drive parry. Got off relatively scot-free, I feel.
Yeah, that's such a tricky situation because parry obviously is the level 1 option there. But JP has a lot of ways of punishing you for that because there's so much end lag.
Yeah. Okay, and now once again, we're back in the same song and same
And you're just
dance.
dead.
You play Into My Hand. There we go, cloverwolf 2-0.
My man did not learn the two-step for that dance. Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of steps, you didn't get one either. All right, well, yeah, it's looking a little difficult here. V finds their openings, but is not able to keep the corner. And an unfortunate trade already puts you full screen back for some more zoning.
Yeah, and with a character as slow as Marisa, trying to get in after that. It doesn't matter if you have armor moves, if you're taking so much chip damage from cloverwolf. But there's your opening. We've talked about this a few times. Gonna send him into the corner. However, has not been able to convert off of these historically because of stuff like that.
And there it is, that level 2, and does not get hit by the next mix-up, which is that command grab.
And now burnout for cloverwolf. V has all the momentum, but you have to get in before that drive gauge comes back. A jump-in call-out and going to take the round.
And that's the classic kind of zoner matchup, too. You find that one good opening, and you make sure you stick on them.
Yeah, that's one thing that Marisa has in the matchup. If you get anti-aired 5 times, it doesn't matter as long as you get in once.
Yeah, did it work, though?
Yeah, did it work, though? Surely they won't jump a 5th time.
All right, now we're seeing cloverwolf pull out the EX fireballs to make sure that we can eat through the Gladius. No problem.
Oh, watch that drive gauge.
Okay, back to the full screen zone. Level 2, are we going to teleport in,
Hold the
potentially?
parry.
Yes, we are. And no reset
Great
for you, but
stuff
no
from
punish.
V. I love that from V. Getting hit by the last little bit of that on the jump so cloverwolf couldn't get the grab reset.
Yeah, this is all in their ballpark. Now, level 1, it is invincible, so it is going to push V away. Going to go right back into the zoning. That was so tricky.
Clover loves those last round level 1s. When they think they're ready to close out the set, they commit. And finally, speaking of committing to the mix-ups, that grab coming out as well. And now V needs to make something happen, but it's not going to work out.
Yeah, I mean, it makes something happen, but maybe a little bit more safer, right? You know, desperation.
Yeah, maybe
like
don't make that happen.
Like raw drive rush, cloverwolf is going to smell that pretty easily.
There's your opening, though. Opting not to go into burnout, but slightly off. We've seen that a few times now where V has been a little off on those finishers, and cloverwolf using the drive reversal to take it to the bank.
Wow, cloverwolf is standing at such perfect range to just snipe out the Superman punch and also get these whiff punishes. Oh, that's huge. A charge fierce is going to definitely put some hurt and also get some momentum. Level 3, is this enough?
I think it might be, but if not, I feel like on the wake up, you just need a jab. Oh, there we go.
My God, of course it is. She hits like a truck like no other.
She needs it.
She needs it. All right, 1 on the board for V there. Definitely not going to be a shutout.
No, it is not. V finding the adaptations, finding that win condition, even if the win condition is get your 1 hit. And there it is, now stuck in the corner. Good parry into the amnesia. No reaction from V. Cloverwolf able to get out of that situation, but somehow back in the corner.
Oh, I like the idea of trying to drive impact on the whiff punish, but V recovered just in time to DI right back and able to potentially get a reset.
Ooh, with the whiff.
Oh, that's so close.
And now it's the other way around. Can V get out, or can Cloverwolf continue to put on this tremendous pressure that he's been using so well throughout the set? Great reaction. Cloverwolf ready for the options, and now you're stuck in a level 2 vortex.
Yeah, and that's going to right here. Oh, missed all the cage sweat. I don't know how that happened. Really threaded the needle to the whole level 2.
Someone show me the hitbox visualization. How on earth did he whiff all of it?
I mean, you saw it during Evo, right? When like Tokido like supered through that JP set level 2.
Yeah.
That was another hitbox unfortunate situation. But what beats hitboxes? DIs, we saw right there.
Yes, they do. Or just use one of those big hitboxes like Amnesia. Or anything Marisa has. My goodness. Again with the drive reversal. That has been so effective for Cloverwolf out of the corner.
Yeah, and I agree with it. Push her away. Play right back into your game plan of zoning.
More and more zoners are starting to use those drive reversals. When the game first came out, it was the Dulcims, right? They were all drive reversals, but now it's all the zoners.
A lot more characters, yeah. And there we go, Cloverwolf taking it 3-1. And yeah, I do agree, the drive reversals I think did help in a lot of management to make sure that the game plan did stay afloat, and so it did. Cloverwolf would go on to grand finals. Oh my God, yeah, and it looks like Cloverwolf has already been invited to PAX Arena. Guys, if you don't know about it, PAX Arena is coming up very soon. The first weekend of September. Whoever gets top 3 gets badges for PAX Arena. For PAX in general, get to enjoy all the festivities, but also enter that Street Fighter 6 tournament that they're having. I was there last year, got to commentate for Smash, and it's guaranteed to be another great time. It's always a great show.
So all of our top 4, assuming they can make it, which, let's be honest, people are going to find the time to make it if they got the badges, they will all be there. So people in chat, if you've got anybody that you're rooting for, make sure you check out those PAX streams. I think it's going to be on PAX Arena for Street Fighter, anybody who decides to join that competition. So definitely tune into PAX Arena. I know I will be.
Yeah, I'll definitely